Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to come on here and talk about something that God just showed me, which was really awesome. And I'm just sitting in my room, and over here, actually, I have this little thing, and it just holds incense. And so when it falls, it picks it up, right? It catches the ashes. And so I was just looking at this, and I lit some myrrh, and I was just sitting here, and I was just looking at it. And I usually have a fan on in my room, but right now I just don't have the fan on. And I lit the incense, and I just sat down, and I just looked at it. And I noticed that the incense just streams upwards. And I'm thinking about it like, gravity wants to pull it down, right? Naturally things go down towards the earth. There's no wind in my room. The windows are shut. There's no draft or anything. But this incense is going straight up. And it was like swirling out. I don't know if you've ever lit incense. You'll know maybe what I'm talking about. But I would even suggest, get incense and try this so you'll understand what I'm saying. Just light it, and then if you just, no windows, no nothing, it'll go up. It'll literally go straight up. And I was thinking, like, Lord, that's so weird. Why doesn't it just like kind of like stay? You know, why does smoke, like, why does it rise when there's nothing making it rise, right? And then God reminded me of the scriptures where it says that our prayers to God, the prayers of the saints, the questions you have for God and the time you take to commune with Him and be with Him, our prayers to God are like sweet incense up to Him, our prayers, you know? So I want to read a couple verses that talk about that and how naturally when you pray, just like incense, it goes straight up to God. You don't need the right conditions. You don't need someone to come and give you some wind and this and that. But when you pray, every single time, God hears it. And it goes right up to the throne room of God, straight up, like that incense. So this is Psalm 141. And it says, "Give ear to my voice when I call to you." Verse 1. And then verse 2, "Let my prayer be counted as incense before you, and the lifted up of my hands as the evening sacrifice." But so let my prayer be counted as incense before you. So I'm like, man, that's just so cool. Like, let my prayers are like sweet smelling incense that burn and go straight up to you. And you hear me, you know, God hears us and He cares about us and He shares secrets with us. God gives us things that we're not necessarily supposed to share with everyone, that we don't necessarily have to tell everybody you know about, but God gives you things that just you need to hear, and He wants to encourage you, you know? So, this is another really awesome one from Revelations 8. You might know this one. And so, it's Revelation 8, verse 3 and 4. And it says, "And another angel came and stood at the altar with a golden censer, and he was given much incense to offer with the prayers of all the saints on the golden altar before the throne. And the smoke of the incense with the prayers of the saints rose before God from the hand of the angel." So, I don't know if you saw, I made a video about a vision that God gave me. And in the vision, it was like so smoky. The whole earth was just filled with smoke, and God revealed to me that it was the prayers of the saints going up to God, and they had filled the whole atmosphere, right? And so this is really confirmation of that incense, the prayers of the saints is mixed with incense and sent, and it comes from the hand of the angel holding a censer. I guess it's like a bowl. And it has the incense and the prayers, like your prayers, our prayers, which is kind of weird to think about, but our prayers are like incense, beautiful smoke, It has a beautiful aroma, and it goes up to God, and He partakes of the prayers. He likes it. He lights His incense. He enjoys when His place, in heaven, and His temple is full of beautiful incense, prayers. So don't ever think that your prayers, and when you pray to God, that it's not heard. Just like that incense that you can light, just like this. When you pray, it goes straight up. You don't need wind. You don't need special encouragement from a brother and sister. You don't need 17,000 people to pray for you and some kind of prayer chain. You just have to have faith and understand God hears me. God knows my prayer. God hears my heart. He knows what I'm dealing with more than I do. And so your prayers go straight up to God. Amen. So be encouraged by that, and you can, read these verses and remember that. I'll see you soon.